Well, I like watching the sun rise. Very picturesque. Welcome back to Kinlaig here in Scotland. Highlands fishing expansion for farming simulator 25. I'm Nebraska Jim. And we've got a going concern here. We've got not only our farm, but we've got an aquaculture business. We've got a grain mill with a windmill attached to it, and hunting and fishing sportsman opportunity. We actually got a little bit of fishing in the last episode, and it's October. Deer hunting season is going to close on the 20th for red deer, sika deer, and roe deer, I think. So I wanted to get a red deer hunt in this year. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get a bunch of work done and then try and knock off this afternoon and see if I can get a little hunting in. But yeah, we've got the green bean harvest we've got to get done this month, and I think we've got grass we got to cut, and then we've got weeds over in the other field. Oh man, there's a lot. So we finished the parsnip harvest, and we've got a ton of parsnips left. I've got parsnips in this trailer, and I got parsnips in the Rudolph trailer. I had trouble with the worker driving the Unimog pulling the trailer. What we're gonna do, let me hop in New Holland here. What I want to do is I want to take this over to the railroad transfer silo for storage. Reason being is we only have storage for a couple 100,000 in our vegetable storage. So yeah, if I want this stuff saved, I'm gonna have to put it over there for a while. So I'm gonna send this worker, and then I'll go grab the Unimog and we'll send it over to the railroad transfer silo, like the railroad logistics center there. So I'm gonna send the blonde guy off, and got a lot lighter while it was in the menu. It didn't. I'm gonna send him off and have him come back. We'll see if that looping works, and then I'm gonna go hop in the Unimog. I'll drive down there. This is gonna be tricky. Fortunately, we got in the correct vehicle, so I should be able to catch up with him, right? Because he's in the tractor and I'm driving this. Arguably, I should be able to catch up with him. And then on the way back, I'll stop by the implement dealer and we'll see if we can deal with the green bean harvester. What we're going to do is we're going to buy it, we're going to use it, and then we're going to sell it and see if we can do it cheaper than what it would have cost to lease it. I know it's a little dodgy, nefarious as they say, but it's so darn expensive to lease those big machines like that. I think I'm gonna catch up. I see him up there, just out of rendering range, or at the edge of it. But yeah, I need to make better use of workers, because if we can get them to do certain things like this, it's very useful. Picture emerging. Okay, good. Okay. Looks like what happened. Didn't like the car there. I didn't. Whoa. Keep that car from getting close to him. He didn't like it. This is very cool that the game can do some of these things now. I mean, it's not perfect, but hey, it's an improvement over the way things used to be. It just keeps getting better, you know? Alright, so that field there, what's in that? Is that corn? Looks like corn. Here's the thing. That looks like, I mean, this guy looks like the only piece of flat ground around, other than this like grass field over there, but I didn't want that one because I didn't want to kind of block the scenic view and stuff. This is already kind of an industrial area. We could potentially, by that field, put our wood pellet processing facility in there. It's an idea. This is what we need, more expansion. Let's go. There we go. Okay. We are at an impasse here. I wonder if I turn the traffic off, the traffic will disappear and he'll be able to finish what he needs to do, right? Yeah, let's do that. I don't know where the traffic button is. I'd never turn it off. Found it. No, I think I'm too close. Why aren't you going now? You turned the traffic off, dude. Shoot. Alright, there, we got it figured out. I don't know. I'll turn the traffic on when I get back. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. Sitting here wasting the entire episode just trying to do this thing. I wanted to do this real quick. Can't win, can I? I thought this would be like a real quick thing to do here at the beginning of the episode. And it's turning out not to be the case. My turn. I do feel a little bad. It's kind of a little cheaty to store my stuff here, but we're paying them a fee. Because it's just so hard to store these root crops and stuff. we'll probably sell this stuff off maybe when the price gets really competitive. We'll top off our preserved goods and then sell whatever's left. Yeah, that's what we'll do. I would go look at that land right now, but I don't have time. All right, boss. Let me run to the store here real quick. Okay, we're here at the store. There's a couple things. We'll need to turn traffic back on, make sure the workers stopped, and then we'll check on used equipment. We'll lease the green bean harvester, and that green bean harvest needs to get done today. First off, used equipment. We already have this tedder, right? But let's buy this thing. I mean, it's only 7,000 pounds. So that's our new vehicle. And then, let's see, the green bean harvester. Under vegetables, green bean harvester, $498, $500. And then we'll lease that for 20. No, we're not leasing it. I forgot. We're buying this for $498, $500. Almost leased it accidentally. Okay. And the idea is that we're going to be able to sell this back for less than 25,000 pound loss. That's what I'm thinking I can get away with, but I don't know. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to send a worker with this Kubota. I'm going to have to do a lot of edits, I think. I can rely on her to do it. I tried to use the set destination command and that didn't work, but I changed it to a go to in more like the fieldwork menu. If you know the menus, you know what I'm talking about. All right, let me go get that green bean harvester. Been a while since I've been in one of these. Boy, I don't like what our money looks like. We're down to 300,000. Not great. Let me run this up to the farm area. I've got other work I want to get done here this morning. I am pushing it, trying to do too much, I think. If I'm going to get to go hunting this afternoon, I've got to get on it. Should probably drive this straight over to the field and get started, but I'm gonna push my luck. There's more tasks I want to try and get done today, because if we're gonna be able to get to the grass field this month, probably gonna need somewhere to put more grass to ferment for silage. So let's see, can I make this turn? Ooh, that's tight. Off. I don't want to block the road, so I'm going to park here. Okay, she seems to be having trouble getting to where she needs to go. because she took a route I was not expecting. She went by the other farm when she didn't need to. Alright, so I want to get the sprayer out, and we need to do herbicide over on our cereal crop fields that we just drilled. Oh, good. Got that door. So I don't need this. Let's move it. Why was it in third person? Don't know. Let's just get it out of the way. By out the way, let's put it right here. I think we got good weather today. I should not be wasting time when I have good weather like this. I really should get that front tank. Because I don't know. Well, we do have the weed seeker, so we should be alright. If we didn't have the weed seeker, which side's the fill on? I forget. It's on that side. We're going to top off so we're at 100%. Alright. Let's run over to the other field. This is getting to be a mess. We got so much equipment all over the place. It is getting problematic. Shoot, I left the Unimog with the trailer down at the shop. I might need that. Do I have? Oh, I do have little kind of LED beacons. Gotta get this green beans harvested before too much more time passes. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna have a worker start it, because if you don't have them do the whole thing, it just doesn't work out well for you. Alright, let's go. Alright, so here's where the traffic jam was, where she ended up, she just didn't want to go past the, past the Valtra that I had parked here, kind of blocking the road, so that's why she ended up there. Okay, so these all have weeds in them. I'm going to do the first one, then I'm going to put a worker on it doing the other two. I'm going to take this silage and go sell that, and then we should be able to empty this, I think. How much is left in here? Can't be too much. 36,031. And then what does the trailer hold before it hits weight? Not that much, it's like 33. Yeah. And then how much will this hold? Maybe I can get it all out of there. I need to do a time lapse, or I'm never going to get anywhere. almost done here. The weed seeker is awesome. Although it's interesting, there are some times when I'm near where I thought we had already gone over and it doesn't, and it still sprays a little bit. See how it's spraying some? We already drove over here. Why is it still spraying? I don't know. We already went down this line. I think we got it. Let's fold up. So look at that. We only use 7% of our tank on that. So we'll get it in the next field over and get a worker started on that, and then I'll take the silage out of here. A couple bores in here again. So this is kind of why I have the tram lines in there. I know you end up losing a little bit of yield because of it, but I don't think it's that big a deal. So it's already 9:30. I'm gonna just go ahead and change it over to an AI worker. I'm gonna hire the worker. I'm gonna get out. Let them do what they want to do. So what I would like to do is I would like to be done with the green bean harvest, which is the most important thing. There's other things I wanted to do today, but I'm probably not going to get to them. I would like to start cutting on the grass field. I'd like to grind some stumps out, get some trees planted, but all those things, yeah, it's a bit of a stretch. But I'd like to be able to leave for the hunt by 4 o'clock or maybe 5 o'clock at the latest. Let me move this. This might actually come in handy. I just like having more options for vehicles to leave at various points around the map. That way I can travel from one field to another fairly quickly without wasting too much time. Speaking of wasting time, let's get in here. Get that thing fired up. All I need to do is check, see where I want to go close, so either animal dealer or biogas plant, whichever's best. 376 at Logistics Center West. If I were pointing the other way, I'd go there, but I'm going to go to the animal dealer. Arbitrarily thought that I wanted to get started on the green bean harvest by 10 o'clock, so I have failed to do that. Oh, okay. Well, I had hoped to transition the worker to the other field when I got back here, but that doesn't appear to be the case either. And I noticed there was no traffic. Oh, AI worker Jake completed their task. I had noticed there was no traffic when I went over to the animal dealer. Here's a question. Can I... Here, let me open the gate over here for him and see if I can get him to come over here and start. cool. I don't know if I can get them to go from one field entrance to the other, but let's find out. It would be interesting. So I told him to come over here and do the field work, and to begin like right over here. So do you see him? I don't. While we're waiting for him, it'd be nice to see him come over here. Let's go. But I want to. Oh, there they come. Yeah. I want to check, see what they need up here, if anything. Oh man, it's gonna be 10:30 before I get on the green bean harvest. The way things are going. What do they need? They still have the planks, okay, but they're gonna run out soon. I mean, I can do things while the green bean harvester is harvesting. I just have to offload it once the hopper gets full. Oh, cool. There she is. Oh, why is she kind of like already partially unfolded? I don't. Whoa! Well, that's not right. That doesn't look right at all. I wish I had not been here to see that. Okay. But they're in the field, they should start working. Alright, I gotta get on the green bean harvest. I'm already 30 minutes behind where I wanted to be. Arbitrarily meaningless. Yeah, of course. Just an arbitrary time I set in my head that I thought I needed to be over here by. Oh, yeah, I gotta mulch the field with the parsnips are, so I can do that while the green bean harvester's going, I think. And if I can get that done, before I have to offload them, that'd be great. So I just park this here. Let me get the green bean harvester. Yeah, it kind of sucks that I don't get to do this, but in the interest of time, I need to utilize workers. So, let's send you over there. Target is unreachable. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to do it the hard way. If it's unreachable, alright, how about you take the Kubota over there then? So I used the go-to, not the set destination. They take off quicker. 10:40. I'm almost an hour behind where I wanted to be at this point. It's, yeah. Fortunately, this field's not huge, so hopefully that'll be in my favor. I did turn the traffic back on. I wonder why that field's open. Don't know. Do I need to drive in more? I don't think so. I just want to see what they want to do. They're going to work the headlands. They're going to start with the headlands. Let's see what happens. I don't know how quickly it'll fill up. But yeah, green bean harvest. Okay, they're going, yeah. That's a way to go. Alright, so let me go grab this. All I need is the New Holland. It just went more quickly in my mind. I think that's always the way, isn't it? In your mind, things are a lot easier with fewer problems. Let me check the preserved goods. I think I might have some stuff to move from here. Nope, nothing. Okay, that's good. That's fine. So we're gonna fill those the rest of the way with the green beans. So we got a part here to kind of be out of the way. Maybe. And I had intended to open that gate, and I never got around to it, did I? I shouldn't be driving through here so fast. I'm sorry, Walter. He looks at me a little disapprovingly. Ooh, I got a wool pallet. I'm at the point where I think I'm exceeding my spinnery's capacity to... the trailer right there. I'm exceeding my spinnery's capacity to keep up with the wool we produce. This is interesting. We've got weeds in the field where we harvested carrots, but no weeds in the field where we harvested the red beets. So that's kind of weird. So we want to mulch this one. This keeps us in close proximity to the green bean harvester, and we're by our trailer, so should be able to service him when he needs to offload.
But in the dark, the hunger never faded. With Stevie Clark, the better days they came. Were you there in times of old? Were you there when Faddy scored? Were you there when Hampden roared? Were you there when Scotland called? We are Scotland, 5 Glasgow, Dundee, Edinburgh, Stirling, Paisley, Dumfries, Aberdeen, Airdrie, Falkirk, Forfar, Inverness, Elgin, Coatbridge, Greenock, Musselburgh, Prestwick, Stilsall, Arbroath, Livingston, Dunblane, Dingwall, Kelso, Hamilton, Dalkeith, Johnson, Selkirk, Ullapool, Clydebank, Montrose, Oban, Kilmarnock, Lerwick, Cowdenbeath, Motherwell, Fort William, Brodick, Portree, Aviemore, Torridon, Dornoch, Campbelltown, Lockerbie, Langham, Lundy, Dewey, Kirkwall, Cumbernauld, Rutherglen, Dumpton, Airpark, Airdun, Portsanger, Barhead, Wake, Crieff, Crail, Keith, Peterhead, Rothsay, Lairg, Largs, Tintern, Stonaway, Cairncoopney, Glencoe, Donald Road, Bannockburn. We are Scotland, 5 million strong. We are Scotland, we sing as one. Always believing, our faith never leaving, the world awaits.
Well, I'm feeling better about maybe getting this done in a timely fashion. The hopper on that green bean. Yeah, we'll have to fertilize this at some point. The hopper on that green bean harvester is pretty large. I still haven't straightened that out. I got to get to that at some point. So I'm just trying to find other tasks to keep myself busy. Maybe I can get somebody up there cutting the grass, or maybe I can cut the grass myself. I'm gonna fill this up. Oh, I could have probably done this as a time lapse too. Okay, so I should be able to fill this, and then whatever's left I should be able to put on forks here. So this, we could get this ready to accept grass probably as early as tomorrow, even today if we wanted to, but I don't think I'm gonna get to it. Just because I want to go hunting. I want to get a red deer this season. And that's one of the reasons I went and got that hunting game. It's to kind of incorporate the two together here, because we were doing the sportsman aspect, but I really haven't been able to do it much. That and the boars. The boars were also another motivation. They are relentless. Of course, killing them isn't going to stop them from doing anything, at least visually in the game, but at least it'll make me feel a little better about it. Maybe later in the year, once things slow down on the farm a little bit, we can get to it. But yeah, I gotta go hunting today, because tomorrow's October 2, which is aquaculture day. I just don't see how I could possibly make the time tomorrow to be able to do it, so I gotta go today. But it's what? It's 1 o'clock. The green bean harvest is going. Still working the headlands, which is kind of slow, but I think the progress is good, that I am fairly confident that we will be able to. Yeah, took out the corner of the building there. That we will be able to. I'm not gonna say it. I'm too damn superstitious. So I think that didn't have time to look at that land over there by the train station, but what I'm thinking is it's got corn that's ready to harvest. If we could maybe get the contract for that, harvest it, and then buy the field afterwards, or we could buy it with the corn in it and harvest it. That's an option as well. Might be the better option. could just lease like a corn header. Maybe a folding one, and then we could take our take the Claas combine over there. It's 150, so I don't want to, yeah. I wouldn't want to try and buy it before we sold back the green bean harvester and see how that whole thing's going to turn out for us, but I think we'll be alright. I mean, as long as it doesn't depreciate more than 25,000 pounds, we should be fine. It's certainly a very dodgy thing to do, but if it works, it works. I think probably the reason most people don't try and do that is they don't have enough capital on hand that they could actually get away with doing that. But we actually... Oh, it's empty. Oh, but I won't be able to put it all in here, I bet. I'm going to have some left, and I won't be able to put any back in there, so it's going to be stuck on here until I can offload it again. That's not great. It's okay. Exactly what I thought was going to happen happened. That's alright. Should I go sell that now? I could. Ain't nothing stopping me. I could take it to Logistics Center West, which had the best price. Yeah, we can do that. It's, I can't believe that green bean harvester's not done yet. They're not full. Oh, I got the worker driving the sprayer back to the farm. I should close this though. Now if he can just not... Oh, come on. Let's go. I shouldn't have stopped. I forgot how difficult it was to climb this hill. So it was kind of funny. I sent the sprayer and I didn't want him to go into the yard because I figured he'd have trouble, so I sent him to go park on the driveway out front, and he ended up going through the yard to get there and had no difficulty whatsoever. So go figure. So he was at 80% before. So should be able to offload him now. Which side? Oh, I hope he doesn't fill up to the incorrect side. I'm thinking he'll make it, but maybe not. Oh, I should have brought the mulcher over here. Yep, he's out. I knew it. Oh, wait. No, it's on the other side. I didn't get over here in time. I was messing around. So what I'll do is I'll let the worker go. I'll back up and start again. He did such a good job, though. So 15,000. Wow, that's a big capacity. I don't even think all of it will go in here. So you don't get a lot volume of green beans. Ooh, it might all fit. It did. So I'm hoping as I can just hire him there, he'll line himself back up and pick up right where he left off. And this I can take over and put into... Oh, I'll turn myself off. I forgot that I left it running. This I can take over and put into the preserved goods. It'll hold 24. We don't need to store any green beans. Really, not much. I don't think I'll get another 15,000 off of there. So I guess, yeah, we can go. I was gonna go around, but I can just go straight across. If I can turn it like this. There we go. I think that'll work. Turn the green beans on. Jarred green bean. And then where's the capacity? Yeah. So I could fit 24,000. I don't think I'll even get that many. Which means that I should be able to store how much? The quick math. 100. There's probably capacity for about 50,000 of something here. So, yeah, we'll just leave it be. I was going to sit there and watch the worker finish it up, but I realized, you know, sometimes when they're turning around, they're not nearly as quick as they could be. So I decided to go ahead and just finish it up myself. Should have pulled into the field, but I gotta get out. Okay, I'm gonna rush here at the very end. No, I shouldn't, but I want to go hunting. So I'm gonna load this up. I'm just gonna take that lease machine, or it's not leased. I'm gonna take this machine back and we're gonna sell it. Should I wash it first? give it a quick rinse. We'll take it and do some service on it. Actually, we'll do it here, right? Wash and service, and then back to the store, and let's see what we can get for it. Well, it looks like I did it. It's not even 4 o'clock yet. It's for all intents and purposes. Okay, it's 4 o'clock now. We did get done. I hope I'm close enough that we can sell this back. So if you notice the Hobbs meter, we hit an hour on it. So we might have incurred additional fees. It only costs 164 pounds to repair it. So let's see what we can get here. Yeah, where is it? There it is. So we can sell this. We can repair it for £1. We can sell it for 419,412. That's not good. That didn't work out at all for us. So I'll do the math here. I'm gonna take the hit. So, yeah, it doesn't work. We would have been better off leasing it. Oh, that hurt. That really did hurt. Tell you what, we'll make up for it by buying that cornfield. $151,392 for the cornfield. Let's buy it. And then we'll harvest that. Well, before the end of November, I think we have until. Let me get back up to the farm. Actually, let's go by C-band and see if we can get some hunting in. Oh man, it's getting late. Sun's getting low. Ben, I know it's late, but have you been tracking this stag? You think we can get out there and bag him still today? All right, well, let's do it. Ben and I have been tracking this red deer stag for miles. And I caught some movement, something over here. There he is. Oh, he went behind the rise there. Dang it. All right, we're going to have to move closer. Try and move up around this way quietly so as not to startle him, but yeah, we need to get closer, get to a rise. We are right on him. These droppings are fresh, so we're going to keep moving up and try and creep up to the high ground. What's the sound over there? Those are feral goats. I don't want them to distract me. I don't want them to frighten it either. There's those dang goats. I don't want them to startle him though. Wait, there's something running up over that hill over there. I've still follow the tracks. I don't know if that was him or not. All right, up over this rise. Can we see anything? Let's take a look. I saw movement. It was a rabbit. Yeah, he wasn't off over that way. He's over here more to the right. See if I can see him. Zoom out a little bit over here. Wait, there, just off the edge. Yep, that's him. Wow, look at that. He's a big one. I don't have a rangefinder, but this tells me I'm a couple hundred yards away. I need to get closer. I need to get closer if I want to get a good shot. I've only got a 270, and this is a big stag. All right, that's a rabbit. That's not him. There we go. There he is. So, how far? Well, we're getting close. We have to be very, very careful as we creep up on him because we don't want to startle him. And I just noticed the wind direction is not good. I don't know if he's going to get a whiff of us or not. So let's slowly move forward here. I'm going to crawl up beside this rock and see if I can get a good shot off from here. A nice prone shot. But nah, I don't have a great angle. I want to make sure I got a full magazine here, because if he runs, I want to try and take a second shot. So I'm going to try and get him just behind the foreleg. I want an organ shot. Oh, I think that was good. Oh, he's running though. I'm going to see if I can get him again. I hate to take a second shot, but I don't like it when they're wounded. I gotta take my glasses out here. I'm gonna put like a waypoint there so I can know where to look for the blood. So this is where the first hit was. It was a vital organ hit, so the first shot probably took him down, but not quickly. But I just want to make sure that we get him humanely. And then that's a low blood rate. That was probably from the second shot. So it's got to be up over here somewhere. There's more blood here this way. And there. Oh, there he is. Yeah. Wow. Look at that. That is the red deer stag I was looking for. That thing is a beaut. We mount this, it will bring in hunters like mad. Being able to take that red deer stag really turned this episode around, because the scheme to buy that green bean harvester sure didn't work out. Hey, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? Don't cost nothing.